So you're coming to the Cape for a visit. You're definitely going to want to check out one of our many gorgeous beaches, or 2, or 10. But what are the beaches like down here? Well, I'm going to tell you all about it. Patti Page got it right when she sang, "If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod." One of the main reasons people visit the Cape and Islands? The beaches, of course. We have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. With over 600 miles of gorgeous, sandy coastline, you are always within an easy walk, bike, or drive of a beautiful beach. What's more, the beaches are both abundant and diverse in nature. A term you will often hear here is the word bayside. That term refers to all the beaches along Cape Cod Bay. The calm, warm waters are perfect for swimming in when the tide is in. And when the tide goes out, and boy does it go out, it leaves behind miles and miles of tidal flats, which are perfect for exploring. So remember, you're going to want to bring some shovels, a pail, and a bunch of nets, because when the tide goes out, you and the kids are going to have so much to do collecting and picking up and exploring. It's going to be so much fun. Exploring the tidal flats is a fun activity for the whole family. You can go crabbing and catch minnows that were left behind in the tide pools. And my favorite as a child, collect hermit crabs and build them a sandcastle village to play in. You'll find a wide variety of shells and other sea creatures there as well. Definitely visit Mayflower Beach in Dennis, Crosby Beach in Brewster, and Skagit Beach in Orleans to experience this phenomenon. Another fun activity out on the flats is shell fishing. From clams to oysters, you can't get seafood more fresh and delicious than that which you have just dug up yourself. Shell fishing permits are required, so do be sure to look into that depending upon the town that you're in. There really is nothing better than a day on the bay. It's nice and calm. But if you're looking for a little more surf, a little more excitement, head over to the ocean side. Heading out to one of the many ocean beaches is an adventure indeed. Prepare yourself for stronger surf and maybe an uninvited guest or two. Most of the oceanside beaches are part of the Cape Cod National Seashore, which is comprised of nearly 40 miles of seashore along the Atlantic-facing eastern edge of the Cape. Among the most popular beaches are Nasik Beach in Orleans, Coast Guard Beach in Eastham, Cahoon Hollow Beach in Wellfleet, Ballston Beach in Truro, and Race Point in Provincetown. Currently run by the National Park Service, the Cape Cod National Seashore was created in 1961 by President John F. Kennedy, whose love of the Cape is legendary. Referring to the outer beach in the mid-1800s, Henry David Thoreau wrote, "A man may stand there and put all of America behind him." Unfortunately, the Cape has seen a surge in sharks the past couple years, and while these uninvited guests share our waters, rest assured, we can still enjoy a day at the beach as long as we practice awareness. Okay, so we've talked about the calm days on the bay and the exciting surf to be found on the ocean side. Believe it or not, there are even more beaches to be found on Cape Cod. One other saltwater beach experience is a visit to the south-facing ocean beaches looking out towards Nantucket and Vineyard Sound. Some favorites are Falmouth Heights Beach in Falmouth, Craigville Beach in Barnstable, and West Dennis Beach in Dennis. You will find warm ocean waters there, unlike the colder waters of the east-facing ocean beaches. There is some surf, but not too much, and you might even catch a glimpse of a ferry heading to one of the islands. Last but not least are the many freshwater lakes and kettle ponds throughout the area. If you're not a fan of salt water, or just want a place to rinse off after a day at the bay or ocean, you won't have trouble finding one of these freshwater oases, like Long Pond in Harwich and Brewster, and Scargo Lake in Dennis. Clearly, there is a beach for everyone on Cape Cod. And just like the beaches, there's a vacation rental for everyone on Cape Cod as well. If you're ready to book your trip to the Cape and Islands and need to find the perfect vacation rental, definitely visit our website, WeNeedaVacation.com. From large to small, luxurious to modest, WeNeedaVacation.com offers many options when it comes to vacation homes on Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. The best part of all? You get to communicate directly with the homeowner, and there are no booking fees. That's right, when you book a home through our site, you will not pay booking fees. Save your money for something else. Perhaps a picnic lunch comprised of a couple lobster rolls to take with you to the beach. That's certainly something I'd rather spend my money on. See, there's a reason why the beaches of Cape Cod have won so many awards. Now all you have to do is choose a beach, book a home, and come down and enjoy yourself. And now you know all about it.